here we are at the One Show, and I just arrived. I had a lovely breakfast at the Waffle Window, which is in a very bohemian part of Portland. Big crowds today.
A big fish in a small pond, you know, and like my bikes when I first rolled up, you know, there's a couple of choppers that came in and I was like, oh, I got this. And then by the afternoon when I came back, all the heavy hitters pulled in with these really high-end bikes. A lot of them I wouldn't even ride, like I said, which kind of, you know, they pull people in. I think the one thing about my bikes that pulls people in is the unique leatherwork, which is just cool.
Yeah.
Right? But other than that, mine's like the middle. You know, they're expensive, but they're also riders, right?
Is it inspiring you to do another or to make two?
No, it's defeating me because I'm like, I don't have the
You're like,
capacity.
that's it, I'm going into town.
You've seen me work on shit. Like when it comes down to it, is I'll be in the garage and I'll be like, get a Sawzall, and I'm like, oh, it's a 1/4 inch off. Fuck it, put it together, right? A lot of these bikes here, like people didn't do that. Like they've had these bikes pulled apart for 6 months and meticulously working on one little thing and one little thing, and then building the whole thing and pulling it back apart. So I feel like I don't have that kind of patience with shit. I'm more like, I want to ride it this weekend. Like, is it close enough, good enough? And that'll never win a show like this. So, but you know, I'll keep building. I'll probably do a cafe racer next.
And lastly, what's been the highlight of the show for you this year?
Just watching people enjoy my bikes. You know.
What a beautiful bike.
Thank you.
So tell me about
It's
it.
my first chopper I've ever built. So,
Really? So tell me
So
about the
COVID
inspiration.
Bill, inspiration. Well, oh my gosh, there's a YouTube actual film called The Frida Bike.
Okay.
So it talks a little bit about my inspiration, but I'm a cancer survivor, and I was inspired by Frida Kahlo like 23 years ago.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I feel like she's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
So this is my freedom chopper because I fly through the air. Like on the back of the fender says, "Feet, why do I need you for?" Because I have wings to fly. So it's really that. So
Awesome.
it's about passion, spirit. It's really what inspiration was.
Incredible. It looks great.
Welcome
Hi.
to the lounge.
Ladies of the lounge, morning, baby.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello, darling. How was breakfast?
It was delicious.
Hey, Liza here at the One Show with Sandy and Jeffrey. And this is one of the booths I'm always excited to see at the One Show. It's not necessarily motorcycles, but it's the ephemera, it's the culture,
Lifestyle.
it's the lifestyle. It's something that I love to visit, and I always take home little pieces of it. Got some on the fridge. Tell us about what you guys have. I mean, the Yamaha hauler is so cool.
Well, we grew up riding motorcycles back in the day, in the 60s, and we loved basically all the iconic things that went with the motorcycles. And we built things that looked like they existed at a certain time, even though they may not have. And
Always a highlight. It's so unique. I just love this. So yeah, how do people find out more about your stuff? Can they buy it online?
they can buy it online. They can visit the showroom. We're modern-artifacts.com.
Basically, make it easier for the operator to have a good angle on the vehicles, right? And because of
Full
its
range.
scale, you know, you can kind of get close to it, you know.
Full range, and you're not hanging out the back of something. You're firmly planted. It seems safer
Strapped
too.
in. You know, this
And
is
got a
this is
cage.
NHTSA approved.
super mounting kit for a S&S carburetor.
All right.